Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss some important points regarding this question. Is it worth doing M.Tech without GATE score? Most of the candidates, they are asking us very often nowadays this particular question. So through this video, I want to address those points. As you all know, GATE examination is one of the tough examination. So many candidates contest in this examination, but you know, not all are going to get qualified. You may be having some idea the percentage of qualifying students in the GATE examination. Generally, the qualifying percentage of students varies from 15 to 20% only. Got the point? 15 to 20% of the candidates are only going to get qualified in the GATE examination. The exact value varies from branch to branch, and every year also this will be changing. But on an average, this is the range qualifying candidates. It means more than 80% of the candidates are going to be disqualified. When you have so much a percentage of disqualifying students in the GATE examination, they come to us and they ask us one question. That question is this one. Not qualified in the GATE exam, what to do next? So most of students will be willing to know something more about this particular question. In case you are not qualified in the GATE exam, if you are unable to decide what to do next, you are left with three options. One is repeat, other one is join M.Tech without GATE exam, otherwise prepare for other competitive examinations. Let me elaborate. Before I elaborate, let me introduce myself. I am Dr. A.K. I am alumnus of IIT Madras. I have put up more than 27 years of experience in coaching for GATE, ESC and other competitive examinations in engineering. So with my vast experience and counseling so many students over these years, I will be sharing some of the points how to take decision with regard to this particular question there. Look at, in case you are not qualified in the GATE exam, one of the option is repeat. In the sense, repeat the preparation once again, take GATE exam second time, otherwise a third time. But generally, who should follow this particular first plan means, suppose you are a fresher, in the sense recently passed out student, only after one attempt you are disqualified. In such case, my strong advice to you is better prepare second time, third time also if required. Try seriously the GATE examination once again. Because if you get a good GATE score in the examination, you get abundant opportunities with respect to your career. That's why having a good GATE score is always advisable to you. That's why if you are a fresher, only one attempt you have given so far, better to prepare once again, take second time, third time till you get a what you call a good, otherwise a decent score. What about the second option? Suppose already you have given the GATE exam 2 times or 3 times. You are fed up with number of attempts. So many times you have tried this one, but unfortunately because of so many reasons, you are not qualified there. And moreover, you don't want to continue further the preparation also. In such case, one of the best option for you is join M.Tech without GATE score also. I tell you, there are some very good colleges where you can join M.Tech directly without GATE score also. It has got its own merits. That point I want to elaborate later. And one more option available for us is the third one. Prepare. If not this one, the third option is prepare for other competitive examinations like SSC JE exams, RRB JE exams, otherwise the state government AW assistant executive engineer jobs, exams, etc. So, out of these three, one of the option you can choose depending upon your what you call individual background. But in this video, let me focus mainly on this second point. Joining MTech without GATE score. This point I want to put more light on this particular the second point, second option, join MTech without GATE. And here again, whenever you suggest to some student this type of option, the students immediately ask us one question. What they ask us, sir, if you do MTech without GATE score, do you have any career opportunities? Yes, you do have. So, I am going to discuss here the various career opportunities that you are going to have if you do MTech from some good, otherwise reasonably good institution. So, let me elaborate those points, then you can take a proper decision appropriately. Right? This is the point I want to discuss, is the worth doing MTech without GATE score. Let us see the various career opportunities that are available when you complete the MTech. Right? The first and the best one is, we are going to have very good campus placements in the premier institutes. Premier institutes in India means the IITs, IIT Bangalore, NITs, IIITs, and we have some best universities, government as well as private universities. But if you don't have GATE score, getting into all these institutions is not an easy task, mind it. But there are a few very good premier institutes, there you can try joining MTech without GATE also. The advantage, if you happen to be in such a what you call campuses of this type of premier institutes, you are going to have very good campus placements there. Many companies like MNCs, and then IT companies, and then public sector units, the private sector companies, and also you can have teaching career options also in the what you call campus placements. So, most of these companies, very good companies, they visit the premier institutes. So, in the campus recruitment process, they are going to hire the candidates. So, this advantage, this opportunity you can avail if you happen to be in a campus of such a premier institute. So, that you can avail by joining MTech in such a premier institute with GATE, without GATE also, or even if you have a GATE somewhat low score also. I will tell you some ways how you can enter into what you call MTech program of such a premier institutes. You are going to have good campus placements. The second opportunity is, you can see here, you can take up career in the interdisciplinary specializations. Such an opportunity you are going to get if you join what you call MTech program. Let me elaborate this particular point. Say for example, you happen to be an electrical, otherwise electronics student. You don't want to continue your career in the same branch of engineering. You wanted to take up some trending what you call courses like artificial intelligence, machine learning, the data science, robotics, this type of specializations you want to choose for your career. It is possible by joining MTech program in those type of specializations, some of the premier colleges. I will tell you, there are certain premier colleges where you can join computer science also, what will be the background engineering. You can join MTech computer science also. So, if you join those type of trending courses, you are going to have very good job opportunity with very good package. These are other advantages you can avail if you join MTech in some premier institutions. And then other one is, you can develop some in-depth knowledge in certain specialization fields. There may be some companies which will look sometimes for some candidates having some in-depth domain knowledge of certain specified fields. In MTech, if you choose such a specialization, maybe for your project work or some coursework, electric coursework, etc. If you have such a what you call in-depth knowledge, certain what you call specific domain fields, certainly it is going to be very useful tomorrow when you try for any what you call jobs there. Such in-depth knowledge you can develop by joining M.Tech, right? That's what another opportunity you are going to get. And the next one is possible high salary package. Of course, this may not be always true. If you see, for example, the software industry, in software industry, the B.Tech guys will be drawing more salary than the M.Tech guys. This is possible. Vice versa also possible. Anything is possible in software industry. Just because you have M.Tech, you don't think that you are going to get good salary, not like that. But this point may become true sometimes, particularly in the what you call the core engineering branches. For example, you may be civil engineering branch, you may belong to civil engineering branch or electrical or mechanical. In this type of core branches, in some companies, when you join at the entry level, if you have some M.Tech in some good specialization, you may be given relatively a little bit higher salary package. Sometimes in some companies, please understand, not always. So, advantage of what you call having M.Tech. And next one is better designations. In case you have M.Tech, you may be given a higher designation, something like what you call engineer, senior engineer, like that. And then, you can take up career in research field. Otherwise, you can do PhD. You can join some R&D organizations, or you can join some what you call good universities as a what you call a faculty member there. There's another advantage you can get there. And then career in teaching sector. Yes, you may be knowing in India there are so many private universities, private engineering colleges. All these institutions are visiting some premier colleges, maybe NITs, IITs, some premier colleges, to recruit the candidates for what you call the teaching positions, maybe for the post of what you call assistant professor, etc. So, if at all you have any interest in teaching, this is one of the opportunity for you after doing M.Tech from the campus space, you can join what you call those colleges in the what you call teaching sector. And then you can have your own design consultancy. Suppose you happen to be, let us say, mechanical engineer or electrical or civil engineer. You can start your own company offering what you call consultancy work. So, nothing but self-employment. You have higher qualification, higher degree, some in-depth knowledge of certain what you call software, etc. So, definitely you can excel if you start your own design consultancy works also yourself. And then the tag of IIT or NIT. See, suppose you happen to be a student of what you call a remote private engineering college. Nobody knows about the name of such a private engineering college. In such case, if you join M.Tech in a premier college like IIT, otherwise NIT or some IIIT, that tag of the IIT or NIT definitely will give you an edge over the others when you attend some interviews, etc. Another advantage you can have. And then a few more, let me highlight here. You can enjoy a high profile, a campus life. You can have proper interaction, good interaction with the world-renowned professors in the premier institutions who are having very good exposure to the research field. You can publish some journal papers also. This is another opportunity you can avail when you are doing M.Tech in some premier colleges. And then going abroad for further studies also easy. Suppose if you do M.Tech or even MS also, some premier college like IIT or NIT or some premier university also, recognized university also. If you apply for PhD in foreign universities, it is very easy to get the admission for PhD in the foreign university in good college, that too with a financial aid also. So, that is another advantage. Going abroad becomes easy if you have done M.Tech from some premier college, please understand, from premier colleges. And then you can have overall a personality development, because while doing the M.Tech, you will be having opportunity to interact with the world-renowned professors, the peer students what you are going to have with you, the colleagues, right, the students of different states, say the interaction with them, all will help you in molding your personality, and you have what you call a good overall personality development also. And lastly, but not the least point, so by doing M.Tech, you are going to have what you call an additional qualification. value addition, right? So you have so many opportunities that you are going to have if you do M.Tech, if you do M.Tech. But one thing, mind you, my dear students, if you do M.Tech from a premier college like IITs, NITs, otherwise IIITs, otherwise some top-notch university, definitely you are going to have all these opportunities available for you. Suppose you could not get those colleges the admission. If you do M.Tech in ordinary college, certainly you may not get all these opportunities for you. You may not get all these opportunities, but something is better, right? So that is how by looking at all these points, you can take what you call a appropriate decision. But certainly one can say that it is worth doing M.Tech without GATE score also, provided you get a M.Tech admission in some premier colleges. The question is, how to get M.Tech admission premier college when you have no GATE score, otherwise when you have low GATE score? Yes, there are certain ways. Let me discuss that aspect also, how you can get into some premier colleges to pursue your M.Tech or MS, even though you do not have GATE score or you have very low GATE score. Look at this. So all the points which I am going to share with you, this information I have gathered based on the previous history. Particularly you can see based on the previous M.Tech admission information brochures of different institutions. So you can pursue M.Tech without GATE, with low GATE score also in IITs, in NITs, in IIITs also, but not all. Only in few IITs, few NITs. Let me list out what are the different colleges where you can do this. First point is, look at this. There is one program called M.Tech in IITs through self-sponsored, otherwise self-financed category. What is meant by self-sponsored, otherwise a self-financed category? As the name implies, it's nothing but bearing every expenditure from your side. In the sense, every rupee for your education, you have to pay from your pocket only. You don't get that MHRD scholarship. If you have a GATE score, if you have joined the program through GATE score, you become eligible for the M.Tech scholarship of 12,400 rupees. But this is self-sponsored, otherwise a self-financed. Without GATE score, you are joining the program. That's why here you don't get the M.Tech scholarship. Every rupee you have to pay from your pocket. But it is somewhat costly. For your entire M.Tech program to complete the 2 years, it may cost you 10 to 12 lakhs depending upon the college. But definitely if you can get M.Tech in such a premier article IITs, definitely it is a very good decision to take up that. But thing is, what are those IITs where you have this type of facility, this type of program, what you call M.Tech through self-financed category? Yes, only very few. What are those? First is the IIT Hyderabad. Here, most of the seats are reserved for the GATE qualified students only. But there are certain vacancies, they are meant for what you call self-financed category also. You please see that website of the IIT Hyderabad. You can apply, right, for those programs, self-financed M.Tech program. It is there in the IIT Hyderabad, one of the good IIT. Next, you can see IIT Gandhinagar. In this IIT Gandhinagar, the program is called something somewhat by similar name only, M.Tech through self-finance category. But in the case of IIT Gandhinagar, it's not for all. If you happen to be from a premier college, maybe IIT or maybe NIT also, maybe some premier university also, if you have good academic record, even though you do not have GATE score, you can apply IIT Gandhinagar. Some seats are there for without GATE category. Next is IIT Goa. This is based on the previous year's information, please mind it. What about this year? This year, the notification for M.Tech programs from the IITs not yet released, only 1 or 2 only released. So many IITs are going to release that notification in the coming days. That's why you please be in touch with the notifications. You can visit the IIT websites. I think a few more IITs will join this type of list there. Next is how to do the MTech without gate or with low gate score in the case of what you call NITs. In NITs also there is a program called MTech through self-finance or self-sponsored category. MTech in so and so category. Not all NITs. You may be knowing in India there are around I think 31 NITs are there, 31. But not all NITs are having this type of program, self-financed MTech program. Only in few NITs. What are those? We have NIT Warangal, we have NIT Durgapur, then we have NIT Delhi, and we have NIT Silchar, and we have NIT Jalandhar. Mind it, friends, it is not industry sponsored, it is a self-sponsored, means you have to pay every fee, every rupee from your pocket. This is what the scheme, right? So you can see the notifications of these NITs after some days, after gate result, after some days, these notifications are going to released, right? You have to check the each notification of this NIT and accordingly you have to respond. Next is some IITs. In some of the IITs also you have this MTech through self-finance category, but not more, only 2 I think. One is the IIT Hyderabad. IIT Hyderabad is one of the best IIT, but in this IIT we have got very good campus placements, but the seats are there on the computer science and then civil engineering. There is one program called computer aided structural design, IIT Hyderabad. And then we have one more IIT Bhubaneswar, only computer science is there in that. These 2 IITs you can try without gate. And then some top private universities, but very good universities, where you have excellent campus placements. Here also you have some seats reserved for the gate qualified students, and some seats are filled based on the without gate category. Without gate category also there are certain seats reserved for them, but they charge relatively more amount, but should be ready to pay that one. Let us see what are the best private universities where you can pursue your MTech without gate score also. One of the best one is the BITS. So the Birla Institute of Technology and Science is, we have campuses in Pilani, Hyderabad, and then Goa. One of the best private university, where you have excellent campus placements for almost for all specializations. You know, BITS has specialty. Half of the seats are filled for the gate qualified with the gate qualified students. The remaining half of the seats are filled through non-gate. The BITS will conduct its own written test for the PG programs. If you get some rank in that written test of the BITS, you can claim the admission in this what you call MTech program. Excellent placements are there. Little bit costly program. It may cost you around 12 to 14 lakhs, but worth doing if you really get MTech in such a what you call BITS campus, right? Other one is Manipal University. It is also having good placements, campus placement for some of the specializations, not for all. So admissions are given based on written test also here. Even though you do not have gate score, you can try that written test. If you get good rank, you can try Manipal University also. So similarly, we have VIT Vellore and we have Amruta Vidyapeetham, right? 3 campuses are there. And also we have SRM University in Andhra Pradesh as well as Chennai. But among all these private universities, I rate the best one what you call the BITS, Birla Institute of Technology and Science. So some of them, they conduct their own separate written test also for the MTech admission. You can try it. And then some top government universities. Here you can get some admissions through what you call without gate and some are with the gate also. See, in India there are so many universities. What are those best top what you call government universities? One is ISI Kolkata, Indian Statistical Institute, where you have a program called Computer Science MTech. The interesting point here is it is going to conduct a written test for the non-gate candidates. whatever branch of engineering, civil, mechanical, electrical, all are eligible to apply for the written test. If you get marks in the good marks in the written test, you can join what you call M.Tech Computer Science in that ISI. It also got good campus placements, ISI, Kolkata. Next is JE New Delhi, only computer science is there. And then Delhi University, CSC, you have VLSI, and then manufacturing science, M.Tech specializations. And also you have Pondicherry University, computer science is there, and electronics is there, environmental also is there. And then COEP, College of Engineering, Pune. Some seats are filled with what you call non-gate category. And then the Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh, right? There are some of the good universities there. You can get some M.Tech admissions without gate score also. You can try those. And then this one, NICMAR. It is there in Hyderabad and then Pune. Basically, it offers what you call a PG program in the construction management and then project management, quantity survey. We have a 2 years program, 1 year PG program. It's not M.Tech, it is called, it's not M.Tech, it is called PG program. PG program of 2 years, PG program of 1 year. All branches are eligible here, but mainly civil engineers will be choosing this one. It is best for civil engineers. Though all branches are eligible, it is best for civil engineers, where you have very good campus placements, So civil engineers, if you do not have a gate score, if you don't want to continue what you call preparation for the competitive examination, you can try what you call the NICMAR. Little bit costly, but worth joining this one, right? Good placements also there. And then you can see almost all the state government universities. In India, there are so many states. In every state, let us say Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, in all the states, there are so many government universities are there and the private colleges also there. In all the state universities, in all these states, the state government is going to conduct in each state one more test for that is called post-graduation test for this M.Tech admissions. The name varies from state to state. In every state, this PG entrance is there for the M.Tech admissions. But in these state universities, first priority is given for the gate qualified students only. If there are leftover seats, those leftover seats are going to be filled by the students who do not have gate score, but they got some rank in that what you call PG entrance of the particular state. But many seats are left over in these state government universities in the M.Tech admissions, government universities as well as the private universities. Private universities also there. So all those what you call leftover seats, you can try if you have taken the written test of the state government PG entrance for the M.Tech admissions. So very easy to join in these state government colleges, private colleges, M.Tech without gate score. So friends, we have seen so many career opportunities and then the colleges where you can do the M.Tech without gate score, with low gate score also. So depending upon your interest, you can try one of them, right? So friends, I hope this information will be very useful for you to take a proper decision at your end. So I wish you a good luck.